gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Hi, my name's Scott. Welcome to WAB TV's first home fixture here at Hennessey's. We're here today to find out what the Blues fans think about today's game and our opponents, Bristol City. Look forward to hearing from you. Right, Ash, Kyle, welcome to We Are Birmingham TV. First two on. What do you think of today? What are you looking forward to in today's match?
I'm looking the most forward to seeing all the new players play, to be fair. See how sort of composed we are. And
Looking forward to the most?
I want to see Sunjic, because I didn't see him play. Is that how you say it? Is it Sunjic? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see him play. I'm rating Crowley already, to be fair. I reckon he'll do well. But yeah, I think it's just getting back into the new season now, really. And yeah, I'm loving it. Love it.
What yourself?
First time I've been for like 2 years, so just looking forward to seeing the boys play, see how we gel as a team and that, and obviously spend a bit of time with family and friends. So.
Of course, Bristol City today, tough fixture. I remember opening day last season. What do you reckon to today?
I'm hoping we'll bag a result. Obviously, everybody hopes we can get one. But I genuinely think we'll win.
Scores?
1-0.
1-0?
Yeah.
Just points in the right direction. Points in the right direction, 100%.
Right, Theo, nice to meet you, pal. Welcome to WAB TV. What are you looking forward to about today's game?
I'm looking to see how the new signings settle in, really. See if we can integrate that, the football we're trying to play. I'm looking forward to seeing Fran Villalba, good player, and Ivan Sunjic as well, hopefully.
Any thoughts on Bristol City, the opponents? Do you know what they're going to be like?
I think they've always got a big, good team about them. Last year we lost one at home, didn't we? Jeju the header, but I think if we can get at them, well, I know Blues probably won't, but I think we'll nick something today. I don't even know much about them, to be honest.
No, they've made a lot of good signings, but I do remember Jidu from before. Him and Harley Dean had a bit of back and forth. Who do you reckon today for winning that battle?
Harley Dean.
Always. What's the score?
3-1 Birmingham.
Keep right on. Welcome to WAB TV. Bristol City at home today. What's your thoughts?
I'm unsure. I think everyone's a bit unsure. It could go either way. We've got some good midfielders, I think. It's promising, but we're definitely a striker short. So we'll see. I really don't know, to be honest.
Talking of strikers, is anyone that you fancy in the free market?
Sturridge has been linked.
It's got to be Sturridge, isn't it, really?
You'd probably take him, yeah. Obviously, Gale was linked. To be fair to the board, right, I think that they were ambitious and I think that they had targets and I think that we probably genuinely just couldn't quite get them over the line.
So what's your thought with the transfer window?
I think it's positive on the whole, I think if you look at the squad after Shea left compared to now, it's a million miles away. So I think you've got to say fair play to the board. They've got a direction where they want to go and they're doing their best to kind of...
Totally agree. And then score prediction for today?
2-1. Yeah, 2-1 Blues.
All right, we're here with Steve, the Brummie badge man. Good morning to you, pal. First game of the season. You looking forward to it?
I am, yeah. I don't know what to expect. It's the first season in many years where I got no expectations whatsoever.
What do you think of the transfer window then, the new players? Does that not excite you at all?
Yeah, they do excite me, but there's no prolific goal scorer. Try to say that when having a drink. We'll see what happens, and they've got to gel. I mean, you've got to give it till November to see, if they will bear any fruit.
Yeah, too right. And Bristol City, do you know much about them? Do you know what you're expecting today?
Oh, a very disciplined side, and he's built a good side there, and I could see them being the top six.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game today, personally. I'm looking forward to it. So have you got a score prediction for us?
1-0.
1-0 Blues. Keep right on.
Keep right on. Keep right on, lads. We'll be all right. Keep right on.
Right, Chris, Billy, welcome to WAB TV. First home game of the season. What are you expecting?
A win. A win, yeah. I don't know about formations. I'm happy with what we've signed. What do you think?
A convincing win. I'm happy with what he's got in. I think we'll win 2-0 today.
So you like the new signings?
Yeah, I'm happy with what he's brought in. They're young, they're energetic. You know, they've got themselves to prove, but I'd rather have young, hungry players than hold has-beens, really.
Yeah, totally agree. And Bristol City, you have got any opinions or thoughts?
Don't like the manager. I think he's an arse.
And the team?
Yeah, they're a good team. They're always there and thereabouts, aren't they, Bristol City? And he's a good young manager, isn't he? So there won't be no pushovers. But I think at home, with the energy we've got today, I think we'll be comfortable.
So score predictions?
2-0.
2-0. Like it?
2-0.
Love it. 2-0. Keep right on, lads. Matt, welcome to WAB TV. First home game of the season. What are you thinking?
Pretty excited, to be honest, mate. You know, obviously what happened, all the stuff before Monk and that, I thought it was a bit of a bad city. Yeah, but to be fair, mate, what's happened with the transfer window and stuff on.
What do you reckon of the window then? Personally, I think it's quite a good window.
Well, I'll say it quietly in a minute, but we've probably got one of the best midfields in the Championship, but see what happens up top, see how it goes. But I mean, you've got Crowley, you've got Sunjic, Villalba. I'm excited to see them all, to be fair.
We all are. And so in terms of Bristol City, what do you think? What are you expecting from them today?
Well, I mean, they finished 7th last season, so they're going to be coming out. Obviously, they got beat 3-1 last week, so they're going to be up for it today. So it's going to be a tough one.
Expecting a reaction. So in terms of a score, they're going to have a reaction, as I say. What are you thinking?
We're going to shithouse it 1-0 Blues, mate.
Classic 1-0 Blues.
Classic
New Spanish
1-0. Yeah, dong ball in, mate. 1-0.
Brilliant. Cheers, pal. Keep right on. We're back at Hennessey's trying to get some post-match reviews and some thoughts from Blues fans. Very busy inside. Them lot down the road are on telly as well, so it's quite difficult, but we're going to see if we can get your feedback. Just a quick note from us. We thought first 70 minutes were brilliant. System change didn't go as we probably wanted it to, but the new boys shone really, really well. But let's see what you think. Here with Andy, just back from the game. Andy, first thoughts?
I'm quite happy. I just think we changed the formation too early. 2-3 minutes after we scored, we went really defensive, and in the end, I think that's why we conceded.
So, I totally agree with the formation change, but what about the new players? Any thoughts on that?
Well, we all know, if anyone who's a football manager at it will know that if you're going to guess that Fran, I'm not going to call him Bilal, but over there, he's a cracking player, and I think a lot of things are put to bed today, thinking he might not be able to adapt to the football over here. He got taken out 2 or 3 times, one in the first half, 2 or 3 times in the second half. He showed, he got back up, carried on with the game. So he's going to settle in very well down here. So
we're chuffed. And what about the other new boys, Sunjic?
Well, look, we've been waiting for a Barry Ferguson replacement for years as well. He's not Barry Ferguson yet. He's only just come in, but he's definitely showed he's good enough to be a Barry Ferguson for us. And they scored. We're fucking disgusting cunts.
Hi, I'm here with Tim. Tim Senner's blogs, and you know what? Instead of me trying to tell you what he does, I'll let him do it himself.
There you go. It was very complicated. Hey everyone. So I go down to local gigs with local bands. I film the absolute carnage. I'm teaming up with We Are Birmingham to bring those vlogs to you on a wider platform because, as you can see, I'm a massive Blue Nose as well, and we need to start being proud in Birmingham culture in general.
Too right, absolutely agree. And as you say, Blue Nose, in the game. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm absolutely delighted. First of all, I mean, the thing is, like, only Birmingham City from that position could get it down to a draw. Like, I thought we played excellently. I think with that team, I was really depressed because when we traded Gary Gardner for Hotter, I was thinking it was going to be, a team lacking a lot of creativity. And that's a big factor. You can see the wind. The wind was like massive in that game. But then I saw the lineup, like Fran Villalba, man. Honestly, I went in not knowing what to expect, and I came out thinking, can I buy this shirt? Where can I turn my Twitter account into a Fran Villalba fan account? Can I name my firstborn child Fran? I can, because it works both ways. Honestly, like, I was so chuffed. Yes. Nah, I haven't seen a more naturally should have won. I haven't seen a more naturally talented footballer than Fran Villalba playing for Blues in a long time. Like for me, he's everything I look for in a creative midfielder. You know, he's got an amazing first touch, dynamic, taking on his men, and I haven't seen a player do that for Blues in a long time. I actually signed Fran Villalba on my FIFA career mode for Birmingham City.
There's been a lot of people today saying they've done that already.
No, well, I did it before. Can I take credit for this signing? I think yes, because you know I feel that somehow I put that energy out into the universe, and somehow Pep Clotet knew that my offline FIFA career mode, Fran Villalba, has got 20 assists in one season for us. And yeah, I was chuffed. I think it was disappointing we let the goal in. I'm not sure about Pedersen. He looked like he was almost nursing an injury for me, a little bit slow and reluctant. And Wes Harding, when he came on, equally just a little bit reluctant. But as a team, I reckon if we keep playing like that, we should be challenging playoffs easily.
What about even Sunjic? For me personally, I thought it was really classy. Didn't put a foot wrong.
Absolutely, that's what I was saying. Like I was worried that we were only going to have utility players, but Sunjic for me, you know, you need just real kind of workhorse midfielders like him, and he looked like he was composed. We've got a chant for him already, and I don't know how they do that, but that's Blues fans for you. And yeah, just playing the right balls, getting stuck in when he needs to, and then getting it wide to Fran Villalba, who's just wandering about the attacking midfield like he's Eden Hazard, and I love that at Blues. You know.
Yeah, it's a long season. We try not to get too upset by the result, but I think personally, the future's quite bright.
Yeah, definitely. 4 points from the opening 2 games compared to what we were used to last season, and compared to what we were expecting when Gary Monk just was cast away. I think this is a really positive time actually, and a great attendance. It felt like about 24,000 to me. I haven't seen the official stat, but just great atmosphere, and I'm actually looking forward to Tuesday.
Phil, just fresh from the game, any thoughts?
Yeah, good. A lot better than Brentford. Yeah, a lot more possession. I think the new signing, Villalba, was class. I think it offers just another dimension and taking on a player and his just ability to just look and pass. And same as Ivan Sunic as well. The way he just gets the ball, pass it straight away, which is great.
Personally, he's my man of the match, but I like the way that they dovetailed in together with him and Crowley too.
Yeah, great. And Crowley, I don't know why they took him off, Crowley, for Wes Harding, and that was sort of planned because he was warming up before the goal.
I think it was a big outcome on the game, that change.
Yeah, I'm not sure quite why.
We think he had a knock. We wasn't 100% before the game, we think, but we don't know. So we think that might have been a preemptive change.
But he didn't look too happy when he got taken off. So he was right next to him, and when he's walking off, I thought, well, he doesn't look like he's injured. He didn't look quite too happy, so I'm not sure what was happening there. But overall, good performance, and we would have been lucky to get 3 points. Points to point, unbeaten. Great.
So we've got Damien, Danny and Declan. All lads just come something from a box, I hear, in the posh seats. Yeah, so what do you think, what the game looked like from there?
Well, to be fair, Blues hold possession well in the middle of the park. It's just, you've got to look at the last third. I think that's the only thing that we struggled with. But that new player, that Fran, he looked brilliant.
Something else, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's fantastic. And the Croatian, the way he held the ball, it put a lot of confidence. I think that they don't panic. So it was, overall, I think these fair result.
I think we've been missing an anchor for a long time that's cool and calm on the ball.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think Fran, he was probably the star of the show for me. I think if he plays like that for the rest of the season, I think he's put us in good stead. But the most important thing is the result, and you can take positives from that, unbeaten. So
what do you think? Do you think that it was the change that had that sort of definitive outcome on the game?
You can say that, yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a gamble, seeing as like his debut. Anything could have went wrong with him, but he looked confident with the ball. He seemed to give him a lot of problems. It looks a bit of flair that we haven't seen for a long time.
I was a bit sceptical. I think a La Liga player coming to play in the Championship, I was thinking, is he going to get bullied on this pitch here? But he didn't. He held his own. He was good feet, played the ball well. I think he'll do well.
There's a moment I liked where he chased after the ball a few times, got stuck in. I think he's shown a bit of grit, which again, from creative players, is nice to have.
Yeah. Well, we'll just keep right on to the end of the road. Absolutely. If we can get that top 6 position. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, lads.
We're just finishing up here at Hennessey's now. The general mood is pretty positive. Everyone's talking about that Spanish boy, Franny Villalba. Really, really impressed me, along with the other new lad, Ivan Sunjic. So, I think we're all quite pleased, feeling quite positive. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, them lot down the road are on telly, so we're struggling to get a lot of feedback, as we're all quite enjoying shouting at them. But mostly, if you've enjoyed the content, you want to get yourself involved, come down to Hennessey's next home game. But also, click the link below if you want to subscribe as well, see more content like this. Thanks for having me. Keep right on. Hi. You can't.